It's scary out here at night.
Yeah.
The animals.
Oh yeah, we have coyotes. We have mountain lions here too.
Your eyes closed to me by fog, then I awake and arise as the light in your eyes, whose heavy lids close on me. My world, my life, they close on me, and I am not, no longer.
Okay, so we're here with director Carlo Hinterman, director of Dark Side of the Sun, a documentary that's playing at the Festival du Nouveau Cinéma this year. Can you just tell us a bit about the documentary and?
Yeah, it's a film about a rare disease. The name is XV, scleroderma pigmentosum, that prevent children to live at the sunlight because they develop cancer so fast, and also every kind of UV rays are dangerous for them. And about also a summer camp, a 2 hours drive from New York City, that gather patients from all around the world. All the activities are carried out by night, and the environment is safe, so they can spend time over there and stay together and break the isolation.
Yes, actually we started Camp Sundown 17 years ago. Our daughter Katie, who's in the film, has the disease, and there was no place, no organization in the world, so we started one.
The camp actually happened to us. We just went along with what felt right. We didn't want our daughter to go through this life alone, and one thing led to another, and here we are 17 years later, like my wife said, hosting families from around the world, and we're very proud of it.
Yeah, I was studying in the US and film directing, and I read an article on the New York Post about Camp Sundown, and so I was really fascinated by the activities that the association were carrying on over there, and so I decided to do a project, but it took me several years at the end to do the film.
And some of the kids actually died during the filming of the.
Yeah, actually, unfortunately, one of the protagonists died at the end because we shot for 3 years, and at the end, at the middle of the shooting, after 1 year and a half, unfortunately, one of the protagonists died.
It's very interesting the way you make the documentary, because there's also this there's animated film within the film. When did you get the idea to have sort of these kids record the voices and have their own sort of cartoon story?
It's something that I decided early on, because when first I went there to meet the parents and also to discuss with Katie, she is actually the protagonist of the documentary, and I discovered that the imagination of these children, especially the night imaginary that they have, is very rich, and so to pay homage to this dimension, I decided to put animation, but it was something that we built together with the children, collecting memories, dreams, fears, and in a way it's the documentary of the dreams of the children, in a way.
How was it like being an animated character?
Total amazing experience, like for me and for the other campers that did their parts in the documentary as well. And I have to admit, like, it was kind of funny at some points where we forgot our lines, or we said each other's lines. It was really, really fun, but it came out great.
Were you influenced any way by Miyazaki or Studio Ghibli films, or sort of anime? Do you look into those kinds of
yeah,
movies
of course,
beforehand?
Miyazaki is a big point of reference for me, but also for the director of the animation. The name is Lorenzo Ceccotti, that is a very good Italian animator, and is a big point of reference for several reasons. Also because the philosophical part of the animation, when we try to build a kind of universe with night and day, and a relation between night and day, is something that is very present also in the work of Miyazaki. And we co-produced the movie with NHK, that is the national broadcaster in Japan. And so there is a strong relationship with all the Japanese unions. Also because the rate of XP is very high in Japan.
Carlo approached us about 3 years ago, and after one session of Camp Sundown, he became part of our family, and he went with his project to such a level that even he didn't envision in the beginning. And it's a tremendous compliment to Karen and I, but it's the families that make it happen. It's the magic that occurs during these camp sessions that really brought Carlo and his company in.
The film is a good way to raise awareness for this issue. You presented it in other places in the world. How have people responded to it? Because it's sort of like a very tragic disease and something pretty intense.
I did the world premiere at the Rome International Film Festival. Then we attended several festivals in Italy and Vision du Réel festival in Lyon, in Switzerland, another festival in Paris, and then Galway Film Fleet, that is the main Irish film festival. And right now we are here, and then I will attend Taiwan International Film Festival. And also the film is being releasing in different countries and also broadcasted in different countries because there are several television involved in the production of the documentary. So Norway, Finland, Denmark, and Italy, Japan. And so yes, it is a very good media to raise awareness on the disease, but also because the big problem with rare disease is the isolation, and we try to let people know about this universal, also about the condition, so all the problem related to the disease. So it's a good way to in a way cross borders and to break this isolation, let people know about this condition.
And has there been any progress with any kind of help these kids? In the medical field.
I think, and again, as Dan was saying about the economic times, I think a lot of rare disease research just isn't happening because it's not money efficient right now. And I think our focus has been more in the last few years is just helping better the quality of life that they have and not look so much toward the cure because we can't see that in the immediate future.
And so we are trying to bring the film also in institutional places and to raise awareness, and also we did several screenings in different countries with politicians that are trying to develop new law to help patients with rare disease to obtain money from the states and there are a lot of needs, and so you have to fight to obtain things. So we are trying to help. Of course, it's a little thing, but we are trying to raise awareness and to do something.
What Karen and I did was out of necessity, basically, for our daughter and the children. Like our daughter, people such as yourselves that are willing to give it media attention, people like Carlo that are willing to bring it to the public. You do that from the heart, and there's a big difference from the heart to necessity. So we are the ones that are very grateful for any opportunity we can have.
Thank you very much for talking to us, and have a good screening today.
Thank you.
Do you have any other projects in the works for the future? I guess you're touring now with this movie and trying to raise the awareness.
Yeah, right now we are. I run also a production company in Italy, and we are producing a documentary right now. And we are with another. We are building a co-production for a feature film, for a new feature film. And right now we are trying to close the financial plan, and so we are on an early stage of this project. So, yeah.
Okay. Well, thanks for talking to us, and I hope you have a good screening. Thank you.
It's insane to try to count them.
Yeah,
What try to do?
I try to count every single star in the sky. I can never finish.